This morning, we're taking off from our farm in Michigan, and we're going to go to see our Talkeetna friends that moved to Missouri. You excited, Val?
Yes.
Another road trip, huh?
Another road trip. Here comes my grocery gatherers. So we stopped at Walmart and grabbed a few groceries, and Matt is coming to pick us up. Here we are in St. Louis, Missouri, and here is the St. Louis Arch.
See the shiny panels? I think they're windows all the way up.
Oh yeah, they're just tiny little windows. It looks like.
We're in Missouri, and it is beautiful. So a little backstory. Our Talkeetna friends are Dennis and Jenny, and we have some videos of us going out to visit them in Talkeetna. And they ended up moving to Missouri in March. And so while we were in Michigan, we decided to go to Missouri and visit them for a week. So we are taking Matt's parents' fifth wheel and doing a little road trip. And I am very, very impressed with the beautiful countryside of Missouri. If I were picking, I would probably live down here, either here or in Arkansas. I love being able to see all the cattle, and the creeks and the rivers were so lovely. Looks like we're back in Talkeetna. It's a lot steeper than it looks here on the video.
The truck will tell you how steep it is.
Let's see if we can get up it.
Might have to get out and push.
Tell them if they can make it up here, they could have made it in Kentucky at the mountain property.
Right.
Didn't we make it up there with this camper?
This is steeper than that mountain property. No, I took a 40-foot shipping container up that hill.
Oh, plus we took.
Had a little camper,
What
yeah.
camper did we take up
It's
there?
like a pull type, the one that we left down at Ponder.
We made it, and now we got another one.
We were there for
One
the
time
day.
we took a camper, Val.
That's where we should. That's where we saw the
Pretty,
snakes.
super pretty here. We are actually on day 3 here in Missouri. So we've had 2 fabulous days and getting ready for the 3rd one. The first day we came and we just kind of got here late morning, and so we had breakfast and went for a walk in their woods. They have around 40 acres, somewhere around 40 acres of woods, and so we walked around the woods, and then they have a big lake in the back of their property. So we went and played in the lake for a while, and now today we are going to work in the garden. The first major project they had here was getting this little spot of land cleared so that they could bring in their sawmill, so they can get started on other projects. So he's got the little excavator that's getting a lot of stuff done for him. And Clayton's getting his chainsaw carving skills perfected this morning. It's been a few days since he's done it, so he's gonna do a little trial run before he does the real deal. What are you gonna make this morning, Clayton?
An owl.
Very nice. I guess they're having a little men's meeting down there. Jenny was a little surprised when she got here that their ground was a little rockier than she thought it would be. So they have to bring in a little topsoil to lay down before they can plant their seeds. But this is the beginnings of her garden. She has 1 row of potatoes right here, already done and ready to go. And they already harvested all these rocks out of their garden. But they do make really pretty edging for flower beds. And Jenny and I planted these little rose bushes in this little garden here on Saturday. And we've got them protected with these pretty little rocks. But I think there'll be a big rock perimeter of the garden soon. Here are these lovely little ladies over here. What are you doing?
We're washing, peeling, and cutting mangoes.
Oh, and then you're gonna freeze them
Oh yeah. And eat some right now.
and eat some? So they got a good deal. I think these were like $1 a box maybe, or 10 cents a mango at a discount grocery store here. So looks like a lot of yummy snacks in the future, huh? So these solar panels amazingly will get indirect sunlight, and right now Jen just checked and she said it's getting 22 watts of whatever juice that is pulling in. It's a Jackery 3000 and it runs their freezer and any other little minor electricity that they'll need. And then right now they're gathering rainwater when it rains and running it through the Berkey. And then they're also getting it from her brother who lives fairly close to here. And here's a little campfire in the cook tent. And Jen's in there making something while I walk around with my phone. And this morning we got a little visitor in the tent that we had a little science experiment with. And by we, I had nothing to do with it. So we got a little copperhead. And then along with the mangoes, she got a bunch of jalapenos for a good deal. So
They were 18 cents a pound.
oh wow. I said that the mangoes were $1 a box or 10 cents a mango or something like that.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Yep.
So cowboy candy is coming up. So we got a little bit of work done this morning, and this afternoon we are going to go for a little trail ride and go down to the river. It's a fun little trail to take a four-wheeler on through the woods. So the boys were talking the other night about going and getting these gigs, stopping at Tractor Supply or something and getting some gigs so they could go spearing. And then they remembered that you can make these. So they made these homemade, what would you call them, Clayton?
Just spears.
Spears?
Or gigs.
Or
Fishing
gigs. Fishing
frog
gigs. What did you see it on?
YouTube.
But what was it called?
Like cheap versus expensive.
Oh,
like
cheap versus
frog
expensive.
gigging or fish spearing.
Okay, see what you can do. How's the river, guys?
It's very refreshing.
Nice.
We should have bought like a minnow net.
Did you bring a stringer?
Oh, Tyler's got a string. A rope.
There's traces of the girls. They left their shoes. And then off. Oh, they are neck deep over there. Is it a cicada?
Yeah. Oh yeah, press on its back to like show how it makes a noise. Not as loud. Ooh.
Look at him vibrating,
Yeah.
trying to make the noise.
And so this morning,
Because of his
the copperhead had 2 of those in it, and you could distinctly make out the eyes.
and then the head, and then the wings were wrapped around its body really tight.
Nice and flat.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the snake's stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, gross, but it was what the snake was eating.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. Have you guys seen any fish out here? No.
That's why he was going after the blueberries.
Tyler did, didn't he?
Carter did, yeah. Actually, no, Clayton did.
Little snapper turtle. Or we think it is anyways. Is that his face?
Yeah.
It's so he's got his head sucked way back
Tucked way in.
The claws on that thing are so big.
Oh wow. They are, and they're really pretty.
Yeah, they are. Just be careful, India, that he doesn't get at you.
Okay, does it hurt?
Yes, it would really hurt. Like, I don't know how hard a small one like this could clutch on you, but a big one, they can snap your thumb or finger. It's really hard. Like, when I mean snap it, like, off. You like, pinch it. Like, to where it would break the bone.
These guys are out here snorkeling. Yeah.
That one had, wait. That one can't touch.
Just a reference, my stick is like 8 foot.
Is it down on a hard piece of rock?
Yeah,
It's
like
hard.
all rock.
What in the world? That is so cool.
No, my staff is standing right now.
No,
You see this?
oh, now it can't. Wow,
Did you touch?
now I touched the ground. There's the eagle.
She did.
She said, we're not even done. I even touched the ground.
Here we are working on the garden. They have one row of potatoes planted right here, but we're creating new little rows. So we have our first row for the day filled with dirt, and now Jenny's putting a little turkey litter down first of all, and then we're going to come back with a row of dirt and plant some onion sets. Now we've got a bunch of helpers throwing rocks and drawing a row and hauling dirt.
And standing here watching.
And Matt getting everybody busy. And Jenny's grounding and planting onions. Amazing.
Okay, we're still moving dirt. Look at all them rows. 2 of them are planted and 4 more to go. Is that the last row, Mary?
We're actually going to do a little bit more there where Dennis is chipping away.
Okay. And then across the driveway, there's a little flat area there that's going to get raised garden beds. Gonna pick up some pallets tomorrow and try to build some garden beds over there.
I see, Dennis, that you got the
How much fun is it?
log on the sawmill now.
That's a lot of turkey litter. That'll last for a couple of years. A couple 10.
Oh, really? We are here at the Buffalo River in Arkansas. We're gonna meet the Millers here and Jenny's brother and his family. So this is the Buffalo River. More pretty rock bottom. River's really sweet, pretty here. Like a fun activity to be doing on a river. It's nice and peaceful out here. And the cicadas are buzzing. Looks like fun.
boil,
Low
southern
country boil.
low country boil. There you go. Put them in there.
Yes, how do I see around here?
Here, let me see.
You want to see the crawdad?
Just go down. On the end of rock.
See his little pinchers? They'll pinch pretty hard.
They went to get our ice chest. We brought some
Pinches
drinks.
my finger.
Will they bite your feet?
We had a great time getting to know Jenny's brother Justin and his family. He knew how to host people. They had us over for supper on Sunday night, and then again on Tuesday, they brought a trailer with a grill and chairs and food, and just did a great job hosting us, and we're really thankful.
Oh, just like
Do this.
They love the kids.
I should tell Darren he can take the day off, but if it would be anyone else, I wouldn't let him do it.
Is that fun? Is that far enough? You like floating down the river?
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to get out of here. We have 40 acres, but that doesn't mean we can turn this thing around. But Matt always finds a way.
on back.
You watching this vlog?
You're gonna have to stay away from this log here. You wouldn't have.
I wanted to take some video of the corner of their property that they're living in right now, so that their family that would like to see their little spot in the world can get a little glimpse of it. So this is for them. They are going to live here until they get their driveway put in and get their basement built that they want to live in for the winter. So probably they'll spend the whole summer right out here on the corner of their property. Make sure I got enough. Tenny's cousins, or aunts, actually. Stealing what honey is what?
Sneeze that off eventually. Chisel would work good too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at him.
And we should have a burner to kind of burn it and put 2 eyeballs in it.
This is the steepest hill?
Well, going up it. This is the worst of it.
Did they say what percent incline this is?
12% grade, I think, according to his Chevy. It said 12% grade. So here it's going to be a little rough. Not going to stop. No problem.
None? You're done?
Yep.
The other one's easier?
That was the worst. That little. Oh yeah. This, the last one there is.
Okay. So that wraps up our time in Missouri. We stopped at the original Bass Pro Shop in Springfield, Missouri, and had a good time at the aquarium. It was a great week with the Millers, and we are so thankful for their friendship and that we could spend the time with them. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll be back soon in Alaska.